IG group, and you get the governing council of Ambazonian. All the other one them na small activist group. Group them like APLM of Dr. Akwanga, na one man show, na activist. Group them like Morris of Bohebe, that one a one man show, na activist. If you call Bohebe, say be an activist. You know if you call it say be a leader, because there's no institution. Akwanga don't become an activist because there's no institution behind Akwanga. All right. So now only two main groups they don't remain for Ambazonian War of Independence: the IG group and the governing council of Ambazonia. Now the two groups them that. So all we get for ask ourselves now, wait, the IG group, one group. First, the first problem where Ambazonia they start for Sikam. Now say the IG group, it move. First problem, they create Skakuf. They create the leadership when I supposed to run Skakuf. And the BB now the core movements. Now those core movements, they're supposed to be the decision-making body for Skakuf. All right? They not leave and make that one even worker. They move them from Skakuf. They change them to governing council. The moment they change them to governing council, they start for broke the law them with the create Skakuf. And for Ambazonian, they start for get problems. They create institutions, they need to respect the laws governing that institutions. From there, the leadership council, when I supposed to lead even that governing council by the constituent members, they come out, they scatter them, they put them aside. They go carry, what do they call them? Country heads. They go create another power base, ignore the document, we create Skakuf and we create the governing council. They create another power base. They go pick individuals, appointed individuals. They call them saying that they be the new constituent members. Saying that the country head them now them they use them. They take them now, they can't create the IG group. First of all, it start with a fraud, and it start with manipulation, and it start with lie. When something start with fraud, it start with manipulation, and it start with lie, it be bound for fail. First mistake of the Ambazonian people then. Now say they create a document where you go lead a movement. And then people, they take that document, they put them aside. They appoint new people then. Say now when I make we president. Now for you they can't create the IG group. First mistake of the Ambazonian people then. Now for ignore the documents, the founding documents, where they create Skakuf for lead the revolution through the leadership council. And for here, the wahala for the Ambazonian people start. Now, in order for them to move forward, with what they don't create them, it get for being based on that manipulation. It not get for be based on founding documents. It not get for be based on principles. It get for be now, they must make sure say, then they sustain that system where they don't create them. Now you create a system out of fraud. You create a system out of manipulation. How you feel sustain them? And then you declare yourself to be a government. Now, Bia don't declare war on the Ambazonian people then. It not be a political agitation anymore. Even if now you don't come out to be a government. Now for focused on the ground, for defend the people then, it not be being so. Now it be now for survive, which is they call as a government. They put all energy. And so every person within that system now wants survive na a position. Not be now for survive down zero. Not be now for defend down zero. Every person now it fight now for survive the position where they don't give. Now for become a minister, now for become a director, now for become this within the structure of the IG. So now it being for survive people their title, people their position, and not before liberate the territory. So the focus can change when Ambazonian they rally and rise up, support Skakuf, support governing council. Then they can hijack them through fraud and through manipulation. The system be bound for fail. Because it changed the focus of the liberation. From liberating a people to now people now, any man now want how if he get a position so that if he becomes significant, so that if he become popular, the direction of the revolution now can change. Now it can be, now how if he make that group may become popular so that no other group will not ever exist again. And so the creation of the IG, now out of the greed, out of manipulation, out of fraud, in order for prevent collaboration. Because the founding document of Skakuf and the governing council is supposed to be now the nationalist movements, now then go be the deciding body for oversee the activities of the liberation. Now for you now, as the moment Siseko take over, they try to do their own best in Owaka. They come out, they pick up Siseko. Sako now, as they pick up Siseko, because it start for fraud, it get for continue with fraud. It start for fraud and manipulation, and it get for continue with fraud and manipulation. For he for survive. So Ambazonians, they be manipulated. They be lied upon. Just for survive the system. Now Sako come in. Now which documents they lay the foundation of how they go elect a person within the institution. The process of electing someone for gain legitimacy and consent within that structure not be there.